Right, so I'm in my coaching studio here at the Forest of Arden. I'm joined by Lloyd.
Hi man.
How are you, mate?
I'm good, sir.
I'm very good. If you don't know who Lloyd is, some of you, I'm sure you will, you call you his face of amateur golf, aren't you?
That is me, yeah. I'm the face of amateur golf.
So Lloyd's got a fantastic Instagram account, kind of documents your journey, doesn't it? Playing golf, trying to get better, and obviously I think you're quite relatable, aren't you? Because you're obviously an amateur golfer, playing golf.
For 2.5 years.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Handicap?
18.
18. Okay, getting better though, aren't you?
Yeah, correct. Trying at least.
So I will link Lloyd's Instagram stuff down below. You've also got a YouTube channel. We'll link that down below as well. I would highly recommend watching it. Loads of pros doing some stuff. It's great to see some amateurs because I think, like you say, it's more relatable, and a lot of these people can sort of see what you're doing and hopefully learn a bit from that. So today we're going to try and get you some more distance, aren't we?
We are.
Okay, that's going to be our sole goal. So what do you reckon your average distance is at the moment with the driver?
I'm averaging 220 max, I'd have said.
Fine.
Oh.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Lloyd to hit some shots using TrackMan, just for this driver. We're just going to see kind of some base numbers, get an idea what you're currently doing, take a look at your golf swing, give you some things to work on which we think can add distance, retest and see how much distance we can get you. I reckon we can get you probably another 250 yards.
Wow.
Guaranteed.
Wow, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Let's
Take
do it.
500 carry,
Yeah.
I reckon. Okay, so grab your driver, hit a few shots and we'll get some numbers. Okay, right, so let's have a look at the golf swing and we can go through a couple of things that we want to do. So, let's pull up a video, so let's find one of those. Okay, so we're currently averaging with the driver 226 total. Okay, so that's currently where you are. Those numbers that you see there, you're thinking that's pretty normal for you, isn't it? So club speed at 90, you swing a little bit left, club path is a little bit out to in, which is why you tend to get that left to right fade, and that takes a bit of distance off it as well. So I reckon if we can try and get the club speed up a little bit, give you a few ideas on how we can increase that, and then I reckon the things that we do to change club speed will probably change your path as well a little bit. So if we can get the path a little bit closer to straight, we'll be able to take some of the curve off, that'll make it go further, add a bit of speed, the ball should come off faster, straight to ball flight, that's how we're going to get our distance. Our 226, we're going to see what we can increase that to. So let's pull in one of these golf swings. So what we can see is, the things we're going to focus on is we're going to try and get you to change how you use your back leg, because at the moment you start with it nicely flexed, but as you swing it tends to stay a little bit flexed, which means that what we tend to see is the hips tend to sink a little bit, they tend to go down, tends to limit how much you turn your hips, tends to make the golf swing a little shorter, and you tend to get that lead wrist a little bit cupped this way, which tends to put the face into a slightly weaker position. So we're going to work on strengthening the face, working on rotating the legs a little better, and I think we're going to see that from the face on we should be able to get a slightly longer golf swing and a little bit better leg action, and that's how we're going to get our distance. Okay. So if you jump onto the mat, and I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to do. So, we're going to smash it. Okay, so you're going to take your starting position, okay, and your lead wrist starts with a little bit of shape in it, which is correct, it will do, but at the top we need that to be pretty flat. So I want you to feel like as you make your backswing, you're going to keep the club pointing more down towards the golf ball for a little bit longer. What that means is by this point here, we should have already taken that wrist and now moved it to a flatter position. At this point here, you're going to have a bit more bend in your right wrist, flatter lead wrist, and then as you go, you're going to continue that up to the top, so you feel as if you're rotating the logo on your glove more towards the sky. That's going to feel as if you've got more bend in the back wrist, flatter in the lead wrist. Okay. So just do me a backswing feeling that for me. Okay, so you're going to go, just focus on the club face, all the way up to the top, beautiful. Okay, and that puts this left wrist in a much stronger position, and that puts the club face in a stronger position. Okay, back to the start, so that's your club face work. Okay, the legs, okay, I want you to feel like as you make your backswing, this right leg is going to straighten and you feel like there's more weight going into this back heel. Feel that? Yeah. From the camera, we should be able to see a bit of daylight between these legs, which we can do. Okay, so you're going to feel like a bigger turn here, straighter leg, flex wrist. Okay. Okay, so what we're seeing there is we're seeing more club at speed.
Yeah.
Which is better. So we're starting to see that move towards 95. That one was a little bit slower, but up towards 95. And we're starting to see the club path a little better. The ball speed isn't as high as we'd like because you're tending to get them a little bit out the heel. Okay. Yep. So what we're going to do is we're just going to introduce this bag. Okay, and if you get yourself set up again, we're just going to put this on the outside. Now, the idea with this is when you make a goal swing, hopefully you won't make contact with it. But it's just a little bit of a visual cue to help you just find that middle, okay? We don't want to give you any more technical thoughts because you've already got a few things going on. Yeah. But we're just going to do a few little visual aids to try and get that strike a little bit more centre because you've got great club head speed now, your path's better. And if we can start to get that that centred contact, ball speed higher, I reckon we're good.
Come on then, let's do it.
Oh, boom. Boom. Really good. Really good. Great swing. Great goal swing.
Yeah, that felt good. That felt really good. Come on. Still rolling.
That was awesome. Good. And again. Right, I'm just going to encourage you to move your legs differently, so you're not going to be anywhere near me, so don't worry about that. Just try and make that nice positive swing that you just did. Good. Okay, so let's go have a look at where we are, because there's one of those which was absolutely nutted.
Wow. Yeah, that feels good.
Okay, so club path went 2 degrees to the right, so you've always been a little bit of an out to in kind of fader, so you actually got the club path more out to the right, which is great. You had the club face 1 degree closed, so there's a little draw. Hit up on the ball, which is perfect with the driver. We increased the club head speed by 6 miles an hour to 96. Ball speed up to 139. Total was 252.
Wow.
Okay, and the big difference here was the leg action. So if you look at what the legs have done, completely different in what we're doing with those legs. This is straightened a little bit. I reckon you could probably go a bit more. So I reckon you've got a bit more distance in there, but much better leg action. Club face is slightly stronger. Wrist is slightly better. Okay, and that gave you a much better delivery. Got it right out the middle.
Wow.
Nutted. And that was a 252. So if your average is 226, looking at about 25 yards there.
Wow, that's
with
a lot. That's huge.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be what, 2 clubs less into a green?
Yeah, that's massive.
Okay, so definitely got some distance in there. Just got to get it out with.
Yeah.
Okay. So most people I see could hit it further. It's just making sure you add in the right bits of ingredients to get it out. But most people have got more distance in there.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not going to suggest that everyone could get 25 yards, but most people have got distance in there. And if you can maximise your distance, you'll putt better. Because you're shorter irons into the green, you're closer to the flag, you're all more putts. So if you want to improve your putting, hit it further. Okay? Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a pretty quick lesson, wasn't it? That was about half our lesson. You didn't see all of that lesson, but that was the main bits of what we did. So we worked a bit on the leg action, got you to work a little bit on how you control the club face, a little bit on strike, and the 3 elements together change club path, change club speed, ball speed, and therefore distance as well.
Yeah, we hit a draw, 250 yards.
There you go. So it's going to take you a bit of time to get comfortable with it, but bit more distance there with the driver. Everything becomes more fun if you do it further.
Well, that's it, yeah.
So, as I said right at the start, make sure you check out Lloyd's channels on Instagram. I'll link them all down below. Make sure you go and follow him. Comment on his post. Let him know you come from my video so he knows where you've come from. And also, if you did like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Usual stuff is down below. Clickable link over there. Obviously, more videos coming each and every week. And thank you again to Lloyd for joining me on my channel.
Cool. Thank you very much.
See you again soon.